Welcome to episode 78 of the FIFA 17 My Player series. And we are struggling right now in the Premier League action, but that's okay. It looks like we're going to have, should be match day 5, I believe, of the Champions League group stage. It'll be Sevilla. Not sure if that's at home or on the road. Let's take a look here. We will be on the road for that one. And then we'll head into the month of December to face Middlesbrough away. Match day 5 of the Champions League group stage. We travel to Spain to face Sevilla. A 2-0 victory when we met at our place. They sit third. We are guaranteed a spot in the knockout rounds. And Sevilla come out in that 3-5-2 formation. Sergio Rico in net. As they still have Vitolo, Sarabia, Gonzo, and Zanzi. And Rui getting a start in net this time. And I looked it up. The right back's name is pronounced Husa. So, over for Clichy. Tries the ball over the top here and brought down towards the line. Kept it in. Nice turn inside. Cross in. Looking for. Oh, it's headed away. Mercado gives that to Iborra. Vitolo dribbles right around me. Surprised it didn't get knocked for that one. But they're just going to clear it over the line. And Zanzi forward for Munoz. He gives that straight to Fabian Delph. Not the best of first touches there. Turn it back inside. Upfield for Sergio Aguero. Goes outside for Clichy. Clichy along the line. Lays that off. Aguero sends the cross in. Try to get ahead to it. Oh, Mahrez! And he hits the post. Rami gives it to Mercado. So not a lot of action there the first half. Sevilla will get us started off at the start of the second. And Zanzi for Sarabia. Now forward for Munoz. Trouble with that name. Mahrez is going to give this to De Bruyne. We're going to make a run to the far side here. De Bruyne finds us. The touch here. Dinked in. Gundogan gets it through. Aguero in behind the defense. And he calmly places it into the back of the net. Not a lot of action in the first half. But Sergio Aguero has opened up the scoring here at the start of the second. And as a matter of fact, that is his first goal since match day 2 of the Champions League when we faced Leverkusen. But he picks up his 6th of the Champions League. And that gives us a 1-0 lead. So Sevilla at home and trailing now. And Zanzi turns it upfield. Munoz. And Zanzi out wide. Sarabia inside for Gonzo. He's going to give it to Vasquez. Vasquez on the edge of the area. Ball comes through. And Rui got a hand on it but couldn't keep it out of the back of the net. And is that Gonzo? Just a powerful shot. This is a great ball. And that is a tough shot. Traveling away from you and around you, and he gets a lot of power on it, but Rui should have had it. Maybe that's why he's not getting a lot of playing time. And just like that, it's a swift reply. Sevilla have tied it up here 1-1. Vasquez in the center circle. Chiatate, he gives that straight to Gundogan. To Mahrez. Mahrez is going to play this up the line. We'll try and make a move inside here on the defender. Take this down to the touchline, looking for the cross. It's in, and Rami clears it off the 6-yard line. Delph, maybe no. Husa loses that to Munoz. Sticks with it. Husa does win it back again. Inside for Sergio Aguero. Back to Husa. And Mahrez now. Cross in. And oh! I didn't even think I was going to get to that. But it's not quite on target. So it's a 1-1 draw. Match day 5 of the Champions League group stage is the first points we've actually dropped. So, but 13 points. We should be through. 7.5 rating. Or we should be first. Mixed results there from Guardiola. We had the 1 key pass. 72% passing. 33 touches. 18 passes complete. But we'll return to the Premier League, still on the road to face Middlesbrough. Look at the table. They do sit a point above us. But a chance for us to move up the table here. Middlesbrough in that 4-2-3-1 lineup. Those all look like familiar Middlesbrough players, except maybe the keeper, I believe, is Onur. For us, Lawler getting the starting goal again. Humphreys, Grant at center back. Angelino at left back. So a rotated squad for us. Moy to De Bruyne. Back to Angelino. Try to open up wide here. De Bruyne's going to find us. We're going to take a touch here, and he's made a run there. And Sabrino with the sliding kick, and into the back of the net it goes. We pick up an assist. Sabrino picks up his second goal, and what a start to this game. We had not scored a goal in Premier League action for 4 games, and we've broken that open here 5 minutes in. Almost put a little too much on that, but he bailed me out, and he puts one by Onur for a 1-0 lead. I believe that was the Onur that we played against in our career manager. Sabrino up the line. De Bruyne sends it in. Oh, touch not good enough there. Defender right on the back. Will look to play it off. Moy gives it straight back. Trying to keep possession here. Angelino into Fernandinho. On the edge of the area, back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a nice move around the defender. Cross comes in, and Sabrino nearly got his second in 10 minutes. Husa plays that forward for me. Will patching to Moy. It's a heavily rotated midfield there, and we're going to turn this inside looking. We're going to have a shot ourselves and into the side netting. Almost put that into the upper left-hand corner. So Aguero now on, making his first touch of the game there. Will patching. Poked away by Darun. He's going to pick this back up. Now plays it over for Husa. For De Bruyne. We'll make a run down the line here. They elect to go the other way. Patching. Defender still on his back. Finds Husa. Husa going to give that to Moy. Gives this to me. A tackle from Ayala. Aguero's going to give it straight back, and we're going to turn this inside. Cross comes in. Patching can't get it. Moy's header hits the post, and it's cleared off the line. So, okay. Moy is taking the kick there. Patching. Plays this through. Gonna turn it, looking, same as before, and Fernandinho's there, and we've picked up another assist. Fernandinho gets his first goal of the season, and with just over 20 minutes remaining, we've doubled the advantage. 2-0 now, City. As I just waited for the passing lane to clear, and Fernandinho steps up and doesn't miss this. Nice placed shot there. 2 assists this game. All right. Onur picks this up and is looking. 5 minutes left. He's going to throw it out. Kind of a surprise. Fabio forward. Husa wins it, though. Gives it straight away to Gibson. Patching steps up to take it away. Aguero, we're going to call for this. In behind the defense. A chance to make it 3. And it just makes it by the keeper. What a game. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. A goal and 2 assists. as we pick up our second of the season. Oh, when I initially had it, I thought keeper touched it, but no, that is clean just underneath him and inside the near post. So a 3-0 victory to round out this episode. We're back to scoring goals, City as a whole, that is. And the game that I needed, a 9.5 rating, the goal and 2 assists. Coming into this game, I only had a goal and 2 assists in Premier League action, so I doubled that up all in one game. That should put us closer to back on track. Pep Guardiola is completely pleased with me. 92% passing, 37 touches, 24 passes completed. Somehow only 1 key pass, and I end up with 2 assists. You know, sometimes you just got to make those worth it. But that is going to wrap up this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.